Ladies and gentlemen, I thought today was going to be a chill day, but this ain't the chill day. Today is an exciting, very exciting day. I am very much all over the place, guys. So, okay, as you all may know, Ohashuta are having a big announcement happening on Thursday in the morning at 7:05 a.m. in Japanese Standard Time, which I'll give you a conversion for when that's going to be our time. I'll give you a conversion. Also, I'll have a stream scheduled sometime on Wednesday. I'll have a stream scheduled for that same day for when these things are happening. But ladies and gentlemen, we have more stuff. Things coming from Emily Rogers. Thank you so much to Team Sun and Moon on YouTube here, on Twitter, for sending me this info. I'm going to go through this. We have some information from the IGN account of China doing some crazy stuff as well. And basically a lot of little hints, a lot of little things are happening at the moment. But first things first is, OMG, Emily Rogers just confirmed we won't have to wait until Thursday. She just said on Restera, you won't have to wait until Thursday for Pokemon news. And then right there it is, and hype train, let's go. So, before we continue, guys, there is a chance, okay, that Ohashuta won't show us anything crazy. But the fact that they said, like, we're going to get some historically changing news, some crazy news, that to me means we're going to be saying something actually crazy happen. So, here is what she said. Emily Rogers said, you won't have to wait till Thursday for Pokemon news. So if we actually go like back up here, so Emily said only said an announcement is coming, then that could be just a Japanese show and maybe nothing else until E3. That could be but it'll be very 2000s, not how they do it anymore, not after the 3DS era at least. And then she responds, you won't have to wait until Thursday for Pokemon news, which means we could get a direct at any given time right now. We could literally get a direct before Thursday or a trailer dropping at any possible time right now, guys. So keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes focused, because anything could happen right now. Anything, I'm telling you. Literally, anything can pop up. We know that the Pokemon Company just posted a tweet a moment ago about, like, oh, you know, here's Shigeru Omori, and, you know what I mean, they're doing, like, little quizzes and stuff, which we already know about those things, but there could be anything, there could be new stuff popping up at any given time. Again, Emily Rogers, the individual who's been, you know, talking about all these things, rumoring all these things, telling us there's going to be an announcement before the end of this month, says right now there will be something before Thursday, which means tomorrow, or even today possibly. We don't know when exactly, but we are working, you know, all over the place, trying to figure out this out, guys. But either way, I'm just freaking out. So this is one of the things I want to talk about. Next up here is that IGN China just reviewed Pokemon Yellow and gave it a 10 out of 10. Now this is really strange to me because it's a really small little thing, right? It's nothing too crazy, but it's just funny to me that all of a sudden, the Chinese IGN, okay, the Chinese part of IGN is... okay, the Chinese part of IGN reviewed Pokemon Yellow now, okay? On the 29th, they reviewed it and gave it a 10 out of 10. Very strange, as we do know that the Pokemon, or Pikachu's name, and Eevee's name, was actually copyrighted or trademarked over there in China. It was actually picked up by the Japanese, by the Japanese company part of Nintendo. It was picked up in China by them, so it's a very interesting kind of little prospect. So, that is that. Now, next up is more info, which here comes from Pixelpar, my man, my dude. I love this man so much, and here's what he said. Amazon Germany has just removed their Pokemon Switch pre-order placeholder. Looks like they're prepping for the actual SKU pre-orders going live. So, you can see right here, they had this, like, pre-order thing, and now it's kind of gone. He also gave an update on it, I think a few seconds later. If we just go down here, you'll see that he actually gives a little update, which is, looks like the pre-order hasn't been completely removed, as the page still technically exists. However, they've removed the ability to search for it using the ASIN code and its product name. So essentially what that could mean is that they're prepping to actually put in like real pre-order like statuses and like real pre-ordered, like, you know what I mean, products for Pokemon Switch at any given time soon. So these are not like, you can't pre-order these anymore, but now they're gonna actually be putting in new ones as soon as the announcements roll around. So it could be that they have some information that something is coming and they're getting themselves readied up as well. So that's one of the things. But we have more stuff, which is, as you guys know, Ohashuta, I talked about this earlier. Ohashuta is having their little like their big announcement. So they actually say here, like, you know what I mean, we have a big announcement coming our way and that sort of stuff, yada, yada, yada. And I thought it'd be just kind of fun to share with you guys. But that's not all. If we go down here, there is more info for anybody who is actually, you know, worried about when you can expect these things. I will have a stream scheduled on my channel. Again, I'll have a stream scheduled for Wednesday at late at night for when this happens. I'll have a stream scheduled for that most likely where you guys can, you know, see when it's going to happen. So you can check that. I'll be live streaming the Ohashuta thing and I'll have it on my screen there so you guys can watch it with me and we can actually watch it together. But it could be that something happens in between now. Anything crazy could happen, so we don't know if we even need to watch the Ohashuta stuff tomorrow, because these reveals could happen before then, during Wednesday, like mid-Wednesday, or just like later today. anything could happen. Again, we don't know, but Emily Rogers is claiming that, and Emily Rogers was the person who said that we should be expecting reveals before the end of this month, and at the last week of this month is when we should be expecting stuff, and here it is. So, if you do want to know, though, when this stuff is happening, it's at 3:05 p.m. PTT and 10:05 p.m. UTC, because the actual thing is happening at 7:05 a.m. Japanese Standard Time. So that's just the info I want to share with you guys. Now, as for the actual message itself, I want to just go through because there were a few updates and people didn't realize this. There was an update on the Ohashuta thing where they changed what the episode was going to be called, or what was the thing that was going to happen. They changed what it was called. So here's basically what it says here. Japanese morning variety show Ohashuta has revealed they'll be unveiling shocking Pokemon news that promises to be a new story begins. The episode will air Thursday, May 31st, and yada yada yada. It's worth noting that Ohashuta will most likely not be the first to break the major news, so expect an official announcement from the Pokemon Company International via their official channels and social media accounts before the episode airs. Excited to finally get some major Pokemon news. Keep it locked on PJN for when the big announcement drops. So, keep yourself excited, ladies and gentlemen. Things are happening. As you can see, things are heating up. Things are rolling. So, let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comment section down below. I'm really excited right now. I don't know what's going to happen. There's a chance that nothing could happen. But, honestly, based on the fact that everybody is ready for something now, it would be very strange if nothing did happen. So, I want to point that out. But there is one more thing. If you guys may remember, or, if you were on my Twitter account, you may have seen some of these things. So, I will actually open them up here so you guys can see them. Because one of them was a build your own, it's like a Build-A-Bear type of thing, right? Basically, you can build your own bear, and you can, or rather, you can build your own Pokemon now. That's basically what the new thing was. But there was that's not all, though. You also had this right here, which you guys may have seen, which is basically, the Italian account, and they posted something right here, which I was really confused about, but it's basically, a bunch of Pikachus, and it's from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and we're gonna pause that real quick so it doesn't... And here's the thing, right? Every single one of these Pikachus jumps out of a trailer, right? Trailer. Look at that. Out of a trailer. All of them jumping out of a trailer. I don't know, guys. People are saying, that is seriously a really sketchy little thing right there. Maybe a hint, maybe not. I don't know. But it is a bit on the nose. So, that is kind of that, guys. I want to know your thoughts about it, though. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ruffle Rowlett. Have a great day, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.